Congratulations, Brent. How does it feel, mate?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. Probably hasn't all sunk in yet, but I'm sure over the next few weeks that it'll sink in, and just looking forward to getting into the club and getting into the rehab and meeting the blokes. So.
You nominated Essendon quite early in the week. It's the club you want to go to. Why was that?
They showed a lot of interest in me over the past sort of few weeks, and pretty professional with the way they went about things, and they got a good young list coming through, and that's something that is pretty exciting, and hopefully I can be a big part of that.
When did you decide to leave Geelong, in your own mind?
Probably sometime last week. I had it sort of going through my head that maybe another club might be a better choice, and probably made up my mind sort of last Thursday or Friday that wanted to have a look at a few offers, and like I said before, Essendon were pretty professional about it, and wrapped to be here.
Brent, I guess the most important thing with you is your knee. How's that coming along?
Yeah, it's good. It's only obviously a month since the operation, and I spoke to the surgeon a couple of weeks ago, and he said it's going well. So everything's on track, and I'll meet him in a couple of weeks' time, and probably get a bit more news then. So
confident you can be back by round 1 next year?
I'm not sure about round 1, but hopefully early on in the year I can get back, and it's something that I'm not going to rush. And obviously it's a sort of a big injury, I suppose, and like I said, I'm not going to rush it, and when it feels good, it feels good, and that's when I'll play, when it's right to go.
Who are you looking forward to playing with at the moment? Who, when you played against them, who have you sort of...
I've actually never played against them before, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'd be different to meet the guys. I haven't seen them sort of face to face before, so blokes like Lloyd and McVeigh had a really good year last year, and they got a really good set of young guys, like even blokes like Watson and Hill, which I'll be sort of working closely with. Obviously, being a midfielder will be exciting to work with.
You mentioned that opportunity, Brent. How frustrating was it down at Geelong? Because you were stuck behind some pretty good ones down there.
Yeah, obviously there's some quality players at Geelong, and Ablett and Bartel and Corey and the like. So yeah, at times it was pretty frustrating, but I got a few opportunities there, and hopefully I can get a few more here, and really make Essendon hopefully a really good club, and moving forward it'll be really exciting.
I understand. Did you come and have a look here during the week?
Yeah, I met with Adrian and Matthew as well. So they were, as I said before, really professional, and yeah.
And what have they sort of said to you? I mean, what sort of role do you see yourself playing here?
Yeah, pretty much a midfield role. Hopefully, can sort of spend a bit of time forward as well, and it's obviously in today's game you've got to have a few strings to your bow. So hopefully, pretty flexible in the way they go about things, and basically just looking forward to the next sort of month or two and getting it out of the way, my rehab, and getting into some training.
You mentioned those names at Geelong. I mean, I guess you were never really starting in the middle. Is that something you aspire to here? Do you think you might be hopefully starting in the engine room at Essendon in the future?
Yeah, it's something that I look forward to, and hopefully I can get that opportunity. It was probably going to be tough at Geelong with, like I said, those sort of guys, and hopefully I can get that opportunity here, and I'll be doing my best and working my arse off to get in there.
Matthew also mentioned earlier on that you mentioned maybe leadership aspirations. I mean, you're only a younger fella, but is that something you've thought about it further down the track?
Yeah, I've always sort of had leadership aspirations wherever I was, and try to take a role on game day, and try and pipe up when things need to be said. So that won't be any different here to what I have been last year at Geelong. So.
When do you meet the guys? You know?
No, I'm not sure. I think we start training on November 5th, so I'm sure I'll have a chat to a few of them before that, but yeah, just looking forward to meeting them and getting amongst it.
What will your program be like, given you've had the surgery over summer? What can you sort of expect to be doing?
I'm not exactly sure. I've never gone through it before, so it's all new to me, and I'm sure the physios down here, I haven't spoken to them, but they'll know more about it. I think I started swimming and started doing weights in the last 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I'll start sort of running hopefully by Christmas. And like I said before, it's not something I'm going to rush. I'm going to be patient and hopefully get it right, and then come back and play some good football.
What's your body telling you though? How long do you think it'll be before you get back?
I'm not sure. It gets better every day. I can sort of do more movements with it each day, and can put a bit more load through it. So it's a slow process, but one that I'm looking forward to going through. And like I said, just getting out of the way and getting into the footy season.